I've reached my breaking point, and the weight of it all is unbearable. The frustration has been simmering inside me for so long, and I can no longer keep it hidden or pretend that everything is fine. It's like a storm raging within me, and I'm powerless to contain it. The distance between us, both physically and emotionally, has created a void so deep that it feels impossible to fill. I'm exhausted, drained from constantly trying to convince myself that I'm fine, that I can somehow move forward without you. But deep down, in the very core of my being, I know that's a lie. It's always been a lie. Every day I wake up thinking I can't get used to this, but instead, the ache grows stronger. The more I try to suppress these feelings, the more they seem to consume me. They burn through my defenses, leaving me vulnerable and exposed to the truth I've been too afraid to face. I miss you desperately. My life feels hollow, incomplete, like a puzzle with the most crucial piece missing, and that piece is you. Nothing seems to make sense without you by my side. Even the simplest things have lost their meaning, their vibrance. There's an emptiness that follows me, a constant reminder that you aren't here, and I don't know how much longer I can carry on like this. I've come to realize that no amount of distractions or pretending can fill the void you've left behind. I've tried daring myself in work, in hobbies, and in the company of others, but nothing seems to compare to the presence of you in my life. It feels like I'm constantly searching for something, yet the only thing that truly brings me peace is the thought of you. Every day, I'm reminded of the connection we share, the depth of our bond, and the unique energy that flows between us, something so rare that no one else could ever replicate it. It's as if the universe is constantly pulling me back to you, sending me subtle reminders of what we are, of what we could be, and of the love that lingers between us. It's becoming impossible for me to deny what I feel for you any longer. I can't run from the truth anymore, the truth that my heart has always belonged to you, and no matter how hard I try to move forward, it always leads me back to you. Right now, I am carefully planning how to express everything that's been weighing on my heart, because I realize this isn't something I can keep bottled up any longer. Every day, I wrestle with the best way to approach you, to share the depth of my feelings without overwhelming you. I am figuring out how to tell you that my thoughts about us have evolved into something far more significant than just friendship, something that feels destined, profound, and life-changing. I've spent countless hours reflecting on what we have, trying to make sense of the emotions I've been feeling, and it's clearer to me now than ever before this connection between us is not something casual, fleeting, or something I've simply imagined. It's tangible, intense, and deeply real, and it's been building quietly within me all this time, waiting for me to acknowledge it fully. What I feel for you is overwhelming at times, an undeniable force that keeps drawing me back to you. Even when I've tried to push it aside, it's more powerful than anything I ever anticipated, far more than I was prepared to experience, and it has shaken the very foundation of how I've seen myself and my life. I've come to realize that this is not just an infatuation or passing phase. The way you've impacted my soul, my thoughts, and even my dreams makes it impossible for me to deny the significance of what we share. It's something far beyond the realm of friendship. It's a deep, spiritual bond that I now know I can't turn away from, no matter how much it scares me or challenges me. I can't ignore these feelings anymore, and I'm ready to open up to you about what this truly means to me, even if it's one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. I keep replaying our moments together, over and over, like an endless loop in my mind that I can't seem to turn off. Each memory feels so vivid, as if I can still feel your presence, your energy, your touch, and it's in those moments that I'm reminded of how powerful our connection really is. It's not just something ordinary, it's something rare, something that has woven itself into the very fabric of who I am. I've come to understand that this is something worth fighting for, something that goes beyond just feelings. It's a bond, a tie that I can't break, no matter how hard I try. Even when I've tried to distance myself, cutting off every way I could reach you, deleting social media, Blocking your number, none of it was ever truly about you. It was my way of coping with emotions that were flooding me, emotions I wasn't ready to face. I thought if I could shut you out, I could shut out the intensity of what I was feeling, but I was wrong. Nah, I see it so clearly. Pushing you away didn't bring me the relief I thought it would. It didn't give me the space I thought I needed. Instead, it left me feeling even more disconnected, as if I had severed a part of myself in the process. Without you, it feels like I'm drifting, alone in a sea of my own thoughts, unable to find the shore. The isolation is suffocating, especially because I know deep down that you are the one person who truly matters to me. No one else has ever understood me like you do, and trying to live without that connection has only magnified how essential you are to my life. Because of this, I'm ready to make a change. I want to reopen the lines of communication between us, to create an opportunity for us to reconnect. I'm thinking about unblocking you, re-adding you on social media, and making it as easy as possible for us to bridge the gap that has grown between us. I want to revive those simple, effortless conversations we used to have, ones that felt so natural and made everything seem right. I miss the way we used to message each other, how we'd share our little moments and everyday experiences, and how everything felt so seamless between us. I miss that rhythm we had, that reassuring comfort of knowing that you were always just a message away. I'm deeply craving that connection again, that sense of closeness and understanding that used to be such a fundamental part of our interactions. But it's not just about the casual interactions you want more. I want us to dive deeper into each other's worlds, to go beyond the surface level exchanges and truly connect on a profound level. I'm craving those moments when we lay bare our innermost dreams, share our deepest fears, and explore the complexities of everything that lies beneath the surface of our everyday lives. I long for the intimacy that comes from heartfelt conversations, where we are completely open and vulnerable with each other. I want to feel that closeness again, that sense of connection that transcends mere words and reaches into the core of who we are. My desire is to rebuild our bond from the ground up, to nurture it with care and understanding, and to witness it evolve into something even more meaningful and profound than it ever was before. I don't want superficial, I want the real thing. I want you. Please understand that this isn't easy for me to express. I'm laying it all out because I can't keep pretending that I don't care. I can't keep running from this anymore. You mean more to me than I've ever admitted, and I'm ready to confront that truth, no matter how daunting it may be. I'm exhausted from hiding behind excuses, from the constant pretense and self-deception. I'm weary of holding back, of being afraid to fully embrace what we have. I want us to heal, to reconnect on a deeper level, and to step into this connection with the strength and love it truly deserves. I'm committed to giving us a genuine chance to rebuild what we've lost and to cultivate something meaningful and enduring. So here I am, opening my heart to you with the hope that you'll reciprocate my feelings. Let's tear down these barriers that have kept us apart and find our way back to each other. I genuinely believe that we're worth this effort, and that together, we can rediscover the bond that has always been special between us. Please like, comment, and subscribe for daily updates. Thank you so much for watching.